Is it neither of them is or neither of them are? Most of us have been mid-sentence when the hesitation sets in, unsure which path leads to a correct sentence. We often treat these two words as a minefield of arbitrary rules, strings of definitions that we try to memorize but easily forget. This rote memorization approach has a high failure rate. It leads to accidental double negatives, mismatched verbs, and those pauses in conversation while we wait for our internal editor to catch up. We can shift the focus away from traditional grammar rules and toward the underlying math of the pair. The use of either and neither is governed by a strict logic of quantities, 1, 0, and 2. Approaching these words through basic calculation helps navigate the confusion that memorization leaves behind. We start with the baseline. These words describe scenarios involving exactly 2 items. Both means 2 out of 2. Either is 1 out of 2, indicating a choice. And neither represents 0 out of 2, rejecting both options. The spelling reflects this shift. The letter N acts as a negative prefix, turning the 1 of either into the 0 of neither. Viewing these words as fractions provides a concrete way to track what we are actually saying. This numerical logic addresses a persistent question in writing, whether to use a singular or plural verb with these words. Because either means 1 and neither means 0, both act as singular units. They naturally pair with singular verbs like is. In formal contexts, we write, neither of the options is acceptable, because neither points to a 0 quantity, treated as a singular subject. In casual speech, you will often hear people use the plural, neither of them are. While common in conversation, the singular remains the standard for professional and academic clarity. Anchoring your sentence to these numerical values simplifies the decision, helping you maintain consistent verb agreement. We apply this same tracking to correlative conjunctions, where these words link 2 different parts of a sentence. The pairing is consistent. Either always partners with or, while neither always partners with nor. When these pairs link 2 subjects, the verb simply agrees with whichever noun is physically closest to it in the sentence. This logic also helps with adverb traps, how we show agreement with a negative statement someone else has made. With a negative verb, like I don't like it, we use the neutral either. If we just say me, we use the negative neither to keep the meaning. Combining a negative verb with neither creates a double negative, essentially canceling your point. By treating that starting N as a negative value, you ensure your sentence pairings remain logical and easy to follow. Moving from guessing based on sound to using a logical filter makes your writing more deliberate. The filter is simple. To select one of 2 options, use either. To reject both, use neither. This framework offers a way to manage these choices without constantly referencing a list of textbook exceptions. Grammar functions as a reflection of logical sets and categories. By understanding either and neither as tools for navigating pairs, you can build your sentences with clarity and confidence.